Can we talk about the premiere twist, though? And
yes,
we now know Snyder clicked the button.
Yeah.
You guys had to flee. You know what? Will's paradise, basically. You really wanted to stay there.
It was
didn't you?
Will's paradise.
You really
the
wanted to stay
family was
there.
close. We finally are all safe for once. Our relationship is good. We're kind of kissy. Everything's wonderful, and boom.
Yeah.
Welcome
And
back
he
to
pushes
Callies.
the button.
And he pushes
the button.
Yeah.
And Snyder's
Yeah,
not
but I
only
mean-
an egg chef.
There's something to be said, though, for the fact that, like, certain tigers don't change their stripes.
Yes.
You know? Sometimes people are the people you think they are.
But here's what I'm wondering: because he's built this 6-month bond with the children, is that going to come into play later on? Because these little kid faces looking at him. If something comes up, that's where my mind goes.
It's a big test of his humanity.
It is a big test of his
Yep.
humanity, and yes, you will see that journey throughout
Yep.
season 3. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. I think for the first time, Snyder has something legitimate to contend with his own ambition.
Yes.
Which one wins, I think, kind of decides. Like, it's a little bit of the, like, is Luke going to go Vader? Or is he going to go, like, the Force?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Is he going to go Jedi or is he going to go Vader? I think that's what this season is, I think, for Snyder.
Okay. So Bram just set up a meeting on a bridge with the Northern Resistance. I don't know, what should we call them? Are they Northern Resistance word?
Northern Resistance is a pretty
I
good.
like that.
Yeah,
Northern
I like that.
Resistance.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that's not going to go very well. Is that what we're getting in the next couple of episodes?
Yes, they're going towards the promise they made in season 2 to deliver the gauntlet, to find the resistance camp, and hopefully find a true resistance. And so that's their journey, their odyssey to engage, and they're forced to do so because in episode 1, perspectives change. There's an added element that forces them into action. Forces Will out of his happy place, unfortunately.
And I think, the other thing is that at the moment, we don't know why.
Right.
We don't know where those people came from, which means that Snyder is still with us. And the audience knows something about his trustworthiness that we don't. And that's going to marinate for a minute. But I think the idea of there being a meaningful resistance that's not just nipping at the heels of the occupation, but that actually has the potential to significantly damage it. That's the greatest hope in Katie's heart, and maybe in some ways one of the greatest fears in yours, just insofar as you know how powerful the occupation is in ways that I don't, because you've been there. You know?
Yes, I feel like the reason the resistance in Will so much to re-engage is the lack of information. He is an investigator, a FBI investigator. He knows when to move on an operation when you have enough ammunition or information. And so he is resistant because even a good resistance, still in the face of an enemy that conquered you within 8 hours,
Yeah.
it's not enough.